I mean, basically, I'll leave the details up to the firefighters to talk about, but from what I understand, when the fire had started in the second floor, moved its way pretty rapidly to the third floor. 6 people had to be saved, and one is in critical. But it's what I expect from our police department. It's what I expect from our fire department. It's the greatest fire department around. They came and they took a 3-alarm fire and took it down pretty quickly and saved some lives.
Do you know if everybody is going to be able to go back? Anybody displaced?
I mean, the Office of Emergency Management is here. A shelter is prepared and can be opened immediately. There's discussions of whether or not half the building, you can go back to half the building. We'll find out. But right now, they're still trying to assess it. What's that? I don't know how many apartment buildings. My understanding started in the second floor, moved pretty rapidly to the third floor. Like I said, there were 6 people that needed to be rescued. 1 is in the hospital right now in critical condition. And like I said, you get a 3-alarm fire in an old building like this. This fire would spread very rapidly, can go left and right very, very quickly. And because of the great fire department we have, they were able to stop it pretty much where it was when they got here. I don't know the particulars. They'll probably be able to tell you.
Great. And anything you want to add?
No, like I said, just every day I wake up and I thank God we have a great fire department, and these guys could come to work and they're just completely committed. And like I said, saving those lives. You can see the firefighters I spoke to before who are responsible for saving some of their lives. They're exhausted, but they are just solid at their jobs, and we're very lucky here in Yonkers to have them. Mike Spano, I'm Mayor of Yonkers.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Chief Robert, Assistant Chief Robert Antulov, Antulov.
Okay, what happened here tonight? What time the call came in on that?
The call came in at 1:47. It was a report of fire in Department 2 Delta. Upon arrival, we had found people in the street. There was smoke in the area. There were reports of people trapped in the floor above the fire. So we did a primary search. We were able to pull 6 people out of the building. Two were rescued by the Yonkers Fire Department, and all 6 were transported to area hospitals. And we were able to put the fire out. It did extend out the rear of the building, and we were able to put the fire out. And there were also about approximately 12 firefighters were also treated for various minor injuries.
From falling or from heat or from what?
From heat exhaustion, exposure.
Okay. Any idea how the fire started at this point?
It's still under investigation. We're investigating right now. We don't have a clear answer yet.
Now, one woman was in critical condition. Any word on her at this point?
Not yet. There were 2 people transported to Jacoby, and we'll follow up as soon as we can.
Okay. About how long will people put the fire under control?
It started at 1:47, so what time is it now? I guess about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Okay. Anything you want to add as far as kind of what you guys did?
The guys did a great job. They actually rescued 2 people and assisted 4 others out of the building. This could have been a lot worse.
Right.
And you want to talk to Empress Ambulance? They might be able to give you an update on the victims.
Okay. Will people be allowed back in the building tonight?
Not tonight. No.
Okay. How many people altogether in the building?
There's approximately 18 units.
And so how many people approximately, do you know?
35 or 40.
Okay.
We're still checking on.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Thank God I called my mom and told her, because if she would have woke up and saw this,
Okay.
So this is
Jacqueline,
ridiculous.
so where do you live?
I live on the 4th floor of the building that just almost burnt down to the ground.
Oh, you do live there?
I
okay.
do.
And how did you wake up? What happened?
I was at work, and my girlfriend's staying with me from out of town. And she called me, and she told me there's a fire. I told her, get out, get out. And then when I heard that she was panicking, I informed my superior that I needed to step out for a moment. I came and saw the melee of this 3-alarm fire. 3 alarms?
Probably,
Yeah.
probably, if at least that.
Yeah.
So you saw people coming out.
The wonderful Yonkers Fire Department was helping people out. It's amazing. They were coming out. Some of the people had burns on their feet. Some were unresponsive. Some had smoke inhalation. But the fire department really did a phenomenal effort in getting everyone out of the building efficiently and timely.
And how did you respond then? I mean,
I just helped with whatever I could.
triage, basically.
Basic stuff like that, because you don't want to step on toes when EMS is on the field and trying to to save people's lives. So just help try to calm some of my neighbors. All of the buildings together, we worked as a pretty good whole. It's a small building. There's only a few of us in the building, so we all know each other. It's a blessing about that.
Were people who've been on the higher floors,
Yes.
were they panicking?
Yes. One, they have a little baby upstairs and they had burns on the bottom of their feet, but the firefighters escorted them out and made sure they were safe and had them away from the building and whatnot.
Have you ever seen a situation like this?
To this magnitude, personally, no. I've only seen it on the news. No, I've never experienced this firsthand.
This has got to be very tragic. I mean, I saw a lot of very long faces sitting out here.
It's very tragic. A lot of us lost a lot of things this morning. We might have possibly lost one of our neighbors, who's, we don't know how they are at Jacoby. But for the most part, we're all okay. Things can be replaced, but we can't be replaced. So it'll take a little time. It'll be a little building, but it could be worse.
Okay, Jacqueline Bazarnik, Bazarnick, right?
Yes.